Mandela's granddaughter now jumps to defense of hounded Sussexes as she savages firm. Ndileka Mandela said Meghan Markle was hounded out of the royal family. Nelson Mandela's granddaughter has spoken out for the first time since the row over Meghan Markle's references to the former president of South Africa during the court of the Sussexes' recent Netflix documentary series. Ndileka Mandela was quoted in the Australian newspaper earlier this month as having been deeply critical of the royal couple's use of her grandfather's name in their 7-part series, Live to Lead, which dropped at the end of last month. However, Ms. Mandela is now denying ever having made the remarks, insisting she wants to set the record straight, while lavishing praise on Meghan and Harry. Writing for The Independent, Ms. Mandela, a social activist as well as a former ICU nurse, said she had been shocked by claims she criticized the pair for profiteering from Mr. Mandela's name. She insisted, "I had never accused Harry and Meghan of doing this. Instead, I was misquoted, leading to global news coverage that weaponized my name, and the name of my grandfather." Quotes attributed to Ms. Mandela suggested she had accused Meghan and Harry of using her grandfather's legacy, adding that she found it deeply upsetting and tedious. She continued, "I want to set the record straight. It is true that I feel terribly disappointed whenever the Mandela name or face is used for commercial purposes without any benefit to the vision he stood for. But what's ironic is that one of the biggest examples of this happening was not carried out by Harry and Meghan at all, but carried out by their critics, who falsely exploited my grandfather's name to attack them." Emphasizing her admiration for the Sussexes, Ms. Mandela added, "I welcome the Nelson Mandela Foundation's brilliant partnership with them on Live to Lead, and I celebrate the inspiration that Harry and Meghan take from my grandfather's legacy for their social activism. The words wrongly attributed to me, criticizing them for quoting my grandfather, are not mine at all. They belong not to me, but to those who have amplified these falsehoods all over the world. I am mortified to have seen how my words were twisted in such a way as to distort my genuine concerns about the commercial exploitation of my grandfather's legacy. For years people all over the world had sold T-shirts of my grandfather to make money for causes which did not represent the causes he believed in," Ms. Mandela said. However, she continued, "It pales in comparison to how my grandfather's name was misused to attack a woman of color who was, effectively, hounded out of the British royal family.